Just forget it. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't exist. Okay. Let me do the talk. Where are we?
We are at a hotel.
No.
Where are we?
I mean, which part are we talking about?
Oh, we are going to talk about ChatGPT.
Yeah. And yeah.
How can
I write a story with ChatGPT? Is I give it some hint, like I want to write a story about me and my friend from Thailand, whose name is P, and
you said
say these words.
Okay.
And also I said like maybe it's a rainy night and we going out and have something very special happened, and it will tell me some stories by these hints. Then maybe this story is quite nonsense, so you have to fix it.
Okay.
Yeah. And after this, you keep producing stories and you fix the stories over and over, and you come up with a story. Yeah.
That is a two-way conversation.
Yeah, it is.
If you typing something and waiting for ChatGPT.
Yeah, it will respond like a human being. So
Ah.
even me, I think ChatGPT is a friend of mine, and this friend knows a lot of things. Maybe sometimes it's not so correct, but mostly if you ask it's some common knowledge, it will give you the right answers.
And they can speak or only typing?
For now, only typing. Yeah, you can just Google it and you can log in your account and you can ask it any questions.
I see.
Yeah.
I have ever listened or
Even
like
you're producing a project, you can ask him. He can give you some ideas or hints for you to do.
and maybe do my job.
Yeah, that's why people said this AI will, how do I say it? Make
On
people
your-
lose their jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they don't have a feeling, don't have a
Actually-
relation.
Actually, if you ask him this question, he will say, no, I don't have feelings. I'm not a human.
Sometimes.
He will answer your question, any question. Yeah. As long as it's not violence or against some policy, they will answer you any questions.
Sure.
Yeah. Even the engineer, they type in some code for their country, for their, company, to make some like apps or anything. Yeah. It can give you
Intelligent AI.
engineering code. It can answer. Yeah. So it's a very powerful tool.
And now I see I have ever seen like it. Listen like this kind of
You should
chatbot.
Yeah.
Before ChatGPT, we have a chatbot in the Messenger. They always get experience when we talk with AI, right?
Yeah.
They also get
the response is not so humanity and humility, yes. And then it feel like it's a robot talking to you. It's a machine. It's not human. But ChatGPT is different. When you talk to Jared, if you love that streamer talking to you, talking back,
that can be deep
yeah,
conversation.
yeah, at least any questions, your relationship, your job, your your future, anything. Yeah.
This may be a predictor or a more
Yeah. Because it has a massive database in its system. Yeah, so that's why you can answer many questions. Still improving, still growing. So it's going to be huge.
Just guess, right?
Just guess.
ChatGPT just get about the answer to you, right? It's not a correct one.
You asked the right question because sometimes ChatGPT don't have the right answer, but he will make an answer. Make an answer. It's just like, how do I say this? Let's say like let's just for example, the king of Thailand is who? Who is the king of Thailand? And if he doesn't know, he won't say it doesn't know. He will give you a name.
You give me a name.
It will give you a name for the king of Thailand. Even it doesn't know who, but it give you a right man.
Wrong.
Yeah, it will give you answer anywhere. Yeah, it's incorrect.
We always
Yeah, so you can only just for look it as a tool. You cannot see as the right answer for everything. So it can be wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Just start.
Yeah. But for me, it's good enough because I'm writing stories. I don't need to make this story so correct. Okay. It's just a story, like still scary stories or funny stories, or kind of that.
And we try this when I have it.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, when
I plan to go next trip. Yeah.
Yeah, also. But actually it's not so correct. So maybe it will give you some places you should visit, but it doesn't use this.
Yeah.
You know? Like I asked to ChatGPT, please recommend me for the best English shop near this area. And then he will give you like 5 places. And these 5 places, maybe 4 of them doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah. So it can be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. So it can be wrong. So you cannot trust 100%. Yeah. But it's still very interesting if you use it.
So now only one company that creating a ChatGPT.
No, many companies are creating AI chat robots, but the most famous is ChatGPT. The most
ChatGPT.
and the most powerful for now.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I work with it to write some stories. It don't have to be truth. Yep.
Okay.
As long as it's interesting story, that's all.
I will.
Yeah, you should try. Yeah. Give it a try. And we can drink at the same time. We don't have to be so serious about it.
Yes, conversation.
Yeah.
Very good. Try your.
I just have a bite and I leave it there.